Amba ma ko la nga transfer during break.
Ina kuma kontata.
No. No, nga snap like already. Yaram nga late kalen. Otherwise nga copy the goal. So ni gombe pulo tala. Welcome to Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. A game between New Generation FC and Sky Power FC here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Before going forward, we are going to give you the lineups for the two at the Brikama Box Bar Mini cabin. This is Kemo Kani. You're watching us live on LSTV1, live coming to you from Box Bar Mini Stadium. New Generation starts with Issa Jallo in goal, Sekou Bojang number 4, Sekou Drame number 4, Lamin Conte number 30, number 39, Ibrahim Mane, number 32, Famaran Jai, number 24, Seydou Jabi, number 29, Samba Jara, number 40, you have Sadio Cisse. That completes the starting lineup for New Generation FC. For that of the Sky Power, you have Mamadou Bojang, number 55, Jere Bojang, that is the captain. Number 13, Usainu Jata, number 3, Buba Mane, number 6, James Korea, number 4, Suleiman Sanyang, number 7, Molamin Sanyang, number 12, Usman Drame, number 10, Mahmoudou Sedi, number 11, Kausu Sima, and Usman Drame, number 8. The game just kickstarts here between New Generation FC and that of the Sky Power FC. That of Sky Power FC live, coming to you live from Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium here. Now, New Generation FC plays from our left to right. As you're watching, Sky Power plays from our right to left. Throw into Sky Power. That is number 3. Sends in a 1 for his player who's trying to send in a 1 into the box, but the number 4 for Greater Tomorrow hits the ball out. That is Sekou Drame, who is also the captain for a corner to Sky Power FC in the early start of the game. Corner play shot to Mane, as known by many, who tries to dribble past his marker, but the ball was cleared outside. Throw for Sky Power FC here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Mane to take that. Buba Mane. New Generation. Mane throws the ball to his flank, who tries to dribble past his marker, but inside the 18-yard box, so cleared away by New Generation FC, who plays to his number 12, but sends in a 1 to Samba Jara. Samba hits for a support, but there wasn't any player. A lone defender for Sky Power FC clears the danger. Number 11 going for Sky Power runs towards the ball, but it was Kausu Sima, but could not get any contact to the ball. Now throw into New Generation FC to be executed by Buba Samate. Buba throws to his number 39, that is Usman Cisse, who clears the ball to Samba Jara. Foul by Samba on the captain for Sky Power, Jere Bojang. To be executed by Buba Mane, the right fullback for Sky Power FC. He places the ball. Now sends in a low 1 inside the 18-yard box. The goalkeeper came in but left the ball to roll over the touchline for a goal kick to New Generation FC here. Issa Jallo is the netminder for New Generation FC. He is now on the ball. Now offside there against Sky Power number 8, that is Osman Drame. Free kick to New Generation FC to be executed by number 20 Omar Manjang, sends in a long one to Samba Jara, but the defender was there to clear the danger. Number 4 for Sky Power to his number 10, but the ball number 13 tries to send in a low one, but it went wide for a goal kick. Usman Jata sends in a low one, that is a throw into New Generation FC to be executed by number 20, that is Omar Sane, who sends in a low. Omar is still with the ball, plays back to his captain Drame Sekou. Sekou plays to his defensive partner, that is now number 30 for them, that is Lamin Conte. Foul by Osman Drame on Sekou Drame, the captain for Greater Tomorrow. Osman Drame is the attacking player for Sky Power. Fouls. He was penalized for a challenge on Sekou Drame, the captain for New Generation FC. New Generation on the ball, sends in a low one, the captain to Samba Jara. Samba takes a flick header to his, but Samba is still on the ball to his number 40, that is Sajo Sisi. Sajo to Samba, but Samba was caught in an offside position, and then free kick to Sky Power to be executed by Mamoudou Bojang, a veteran goalkeeper. He has been playing in this league here for a very long time now. Number 10 for Sky Power on the attack, Mahmoud Sidi. He's a very, very brilliant player for them during the, Mane tries to take a cheek outside the 18-yard box, but it went well wide, so it in fact outside the premises of the field. Game is at halt as for now. Now in the reserve bench for New Generation FC, you have Habib Sar as number 31, number 27 Omar Jaju, Kausu Damfa, number 33 15 Aliu Marang, number 9 Babukar Jalo, number 11 Mamudu Manjang, number 37 Mohamed Jalo, and 35 you have Aliu Njai and Damba Kamara as number 21. That's completely substitution bench for New Generation FC. Sky Power on the other hand, you have number 9 Muhammad Salah on the bench, Ibrahimas Koli also on the bench as number 15, Aliu Jame, number 19 on the bench, Ensa Baji is also on the bench, number 5 Bouakar Jawara, number 17, number 16 Sidi Bojang Dauda Conte, number 2 Lamin Bojang, number 14, and then number 28 you have Sajo Toure also on the bench for Sky Power FC. Now ball to Mahmoud Sidi. Mahmoud is with the ball, dribble past his marker, but there is another ball in the field of play. Olutu Innocent is the head coach for New Generation FC, while Sky Power's head coach is Jeriba Bojang. Now Mahmoud on the ball. Sidi tries to dribble past his marker, but he was intersected. Now to Sky Power, now playing through the midfield inside the center circle, tries to turn past his marker, but intersected. Now try Sky Power on the ball again to number 8. The captain tries to clear a long one there to his players, but none of his players was there to catch up with the ball, so it has to be cleared out by New Generations FC's captain, that is Sekou Drame. Innocent giving some instruction to his players in the field to make sure they work by what is instructed to them. Foul on James Korea for Sky Power. Then they won a free kick and around the 18-yard box for New Generation FC here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Sky Power, their first game, they lost their first game to Fortune FA by 4-1. We will be giving you the confirmation of that of the Greater Tomorrow, of that of the New Generation FC's first game. now to be executed here by the number 12. He sends in a low one, and then it is a goal, but was stabbed in by the number 8 for Usman for Sky Power, Usman Drame, but it was an offside there before the ball reaches Usman. So it's 0-0 still here at Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium between New Generation FC and that of Sky Power FC. Now foul inside the 18-yard box. That is number two. Now to Sekou Drame. Sekou is with the ball now. Sends in a long one to his, but it was headed away by Buba Mane for Sky Power. Then you have, Sini on the ball to his number halfback player over there who was fouled there in the process, and New Generation FC rather won the free kick in the process there. Free kick to New Generation FC in the mid half of Sky Power's area. Quickly play the ball. Very good run there by Sky Powers by Buba Samate, but the last touch on the ball was comes from him, so it is a goal kick to Sky Power FC. Plays it by Mahmoud, who plays short to his defender, captain number 55, that is Jerry Bojan. Jerry plays to his defensive partner, who tries to play to his left back, but it was intercepted there, and then the Sky Power wants the throw now. Sends in a low one to Bojan. Bojan chested the ball down, but it was fouled on him by Sekou Drame. Then Sky Power wins a free kick in the process in their own half. It's still on the ground. Osman Drame. Team of medics here are to attend to him as their attention is being called by the central referee to give treatment to Osman Drame. The captain for Sky Power is on the ball, Jerry Bojan, to execute that free kick for his side. Osman Drame is walking off the field. Will be back in the field shortly after leaving. So Drame Bojang rather to execute that. Bojang sends in a low one inside the 18-yard area for Greater Tuma, but headed away by Sekou Drame. Now Sini on the ball, tries to play to his flanks over there. Very good charge on the back, but it was a foul infringement on the Greater Tomorrow player, so it has to be a free kick to Greater Tomorrow. They plays quickly, but intersected there. New Generation FC rather. We are very sorry about that, giving you Greater Tomorrow instead, but New Generation FC is the feeder team to Greater Tomorrow FC. So New Generation, then it is now a free kick to New Generation FC through to New Generation. Omar Sanyang plays the ball to his defender, who tries to play a through pass to him, but no one is there. Buba Mane has to run with the ball to allow the ball to roll over the touch for their goal kick. Now Mahmoud Bojang on the ball for Sky Power FC. Mahmoud is a veteran goalkeeper. Those who are used to watching games here at the Box Bar Mini Stadium will know Mahmoud Bojang very well. He plays for so many teams. In fact, travel outside the Gambia for trials, but he could not. The travel could not matter. A very built, intelligent football there from Sky Power, but tries to pass the defender, and then it was cleared away by Greater Tomorrow's defender. That is number 30. What is that? Yes, that is a penalty against the defender. It came of the captain for Greater Tomorrow, that is Sekou Drame. Lamin Conte tries to control the ball, but he cannot. Then the ball eludes him. Then it was tapped in by Drame for Sky Power FC, but straight onto the hand of Sekou Drame, the Greater Tomorrow's captain. That is a clear handball inside the 18-yard box, so it's a penalty awarded to Sky Power FC. Mahmoud Sedi, the number 10, who has been very, very brilliant for them since their qualifiers when Sky Power FC, the team that is playing here, were named Lion Attacks in the eliminations, but the Sky Power FC has to give them a place in the leagues, so their team, they has to adopt that name Sky Power here. But Mahmoud has been very, very instrumental for them during the eliminations round. He's a very, very good player for them, so he's now on the ball to execute this penalty here for them. Drame is, when taken off the field, he created that penalty for them. As he tries to hit the ball into the back of the net, but it was handled by Sekou Drame. Now Mahmoud against Issa Jallo. Mahmoud Sedi against Issa Jallo. Penalty to Sky Power. Referee tries to order the players out of the 18-yard box, giving instruction to players not to be in the 18-yard box before the ball is being hit. Innocent telling his players to make sure they follow. Mahmoud against Issa Jallo. Referee blows the whistle. It is Mahmoud now. Players were entering inside the 18-yard box, so some players are in a haste for the ball to be executed, so the referee has to go there again, and then Mahmoud is yet to execute this penalty here against Issa Jallo. Mahmoud Sedi against Issa Jallo, jumps up a bit, he is still jumping, moves up towards the ball. Mahmoud against Jallo. Mahmoud strikes in, and that is a goal for Sky Power FC here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. An opening goal for them here. Looking at in the first 15 minutes here, after 15 minutes, Mahmoud has put Sky Power in the lead here from a penalty spot. Mahmoud Sedi. Now looking at them, Sky Power have lost their first game by 4-1 against Fortune Football Academy. Greater Tomorrow, we will give you the confirmation of their game, how it was ended in last time. They either drew or lost that game. Now Greater Tomorrow on the ball here. The defender tries to launch in a high and long one, but straight into the 18-yard box for Sky Power FC. Mahmoud tries to waste some time there. Mahmoud Bojang, the goalkeeper for Sky Power FC, a veteran goalkeeper for that matter, bounces the ball in his 18-yard area, tries to launch in a long high on a high one, sends for his number 11, who heads the ball for Mahmoud, but the defender was there to leave the ball for his goalkeeper to come and catch that ball. Greatmore tries to play from the back to his left back, who plays to his but foul on him by the number 11 for Sky Power, that is Kausu Sima. Lamin Conte to execute that free kick for New Generation FC, sends in a long one to his player who hits the ball, and now to the other player who tries to cross the ball, but foul on the captain for Sky Power FC. Down on the ground, Jerry Bojang lying on his back, complaining of an elbow on him by Omar Sanyang, player for Greater Tomorrow FC, after Famara Baji's header to him. Mahmoud tried to give some instructions to his players. Thank you so very much. Now Mahmoud sends in a long one to his number 11, who malpasses the ball. Very good pass to his number 40, that is Sajo Cisse. Sajo could not connect, but number 13 for Sky Power FC has to send the ball out for a goal, for a corner kick. Hussein Ujata sends the ball out for a corner kick to that of New Generation FC here at the Brikama Boxbar Mini Stadium. Mahmoud is on the ground, the goalkeeper for Sky Power FC is down on the ground, lying on his back. Medics are consulted by the referee to attend to him. They are currently with him there. He now wakes and sit down. Medics are currently attending to it. Corner to be executed by Sajo Cisse for New Generation Football Academy. Mahmoud is still receiving treatments from the team of medics here on the ground. The play is at halt for now. Greater Tomorrow will be executing their corner after the play resumes, as Mahmoud receives the treatment from the New Generation, who will be executing their corner after Mahmoud is on his feet. He is now on his feet here, trying to have some words with the referees. Then that is settled down now. New Generation is to execute their corner now through Sajo Cisse. Sajo to send in another one. Now Sajo tries to put the ball back in, but intercepted. Good play there by the defender. Solid defending, but Mane is there. Buba Mane, who clears the ball, but it was an offside before Mane get his clearance from his defense line. Offside against Famara Njai of New Generation FC. Another player down for Sky Power, lying on his back. Medics are called in as well to attend to him. He will be stretched off. As you can see, the medics are going with a stretcher inside. He will be stretched off. His teammates are demanding substitution here. I believe it is an emergency, so he has to be stretched off. He's been laid on this stretcher by the medics that are currently on the ground. Now he is to be stretched off here. Believes he needs to be replaced by another player, because I don't think he will be able to continue, because his teammates were demanding for a substitution on his behalf. Now free kick to be executed by Jerry Bojang, sends in a long one to his player, that is Buba Mane. Buba tries to guard the ball, tried to dribble past his marker, but he was guarded there, and then the ball. New Generation FC with an attack now through their number 39, Usman Cisse, foul on him by Usman Drame for Sky Power FC. Now free kick for New Generation FC Wara. Lamin Conte sends that ball to his number 40, Sajo Cisse, but no one is there to click onto that ball. The goalkeeper for Sky Power has to come in and then to collect that ball, to gather that ball. It's a water break. It's too hot here at the Brikama Boxbar Mini Stadium, so the referee has to take some time of cooling break to the players, so they will go out and drink and have a drink, have a cooling break. That can be an opportunity for coaches to have some words with their players, put some instructions for them. As you can see, technicians for New Generation FC are giving their instructions to their players, so as the Sky Power FC technicians also are doing the same thing to their team. They are giving instructions to their players. So a minute of cooling break here is granted by the central referee of the game, so the players can cool down their temperature, get in some water and then cool down their temperature. Instructions given, Sky Power players are going inside to give that. Mane is Buba Mane giving instructions to his teammates to make sure that they would not come down here. They wouldn't be able to surrender their lead to New Generation FC. Now you're watching us live on LSTV1. In the commentary cabin, this is Kimo Kanyi and joined by Pa Fati, Lamin Fati. Players themselves are given some players are given instruction to each other so that they will also be able to equalize or come from 1-0 down to get something out of this game. Mahmoud to take that. Mahmoud hits in a high, long and a high one to his number 4 who hits the ball out. Number 11 with the ball now for Greater Tomorrow. Kausus Sima, New Generation rather. For Kausus Sima, whenever please you heard me saying Greater Tomorrow, we are referring to, New Generation. This is the feeder team to Greater Tomorrow FA, New Generation Football Academy. Foul. Free kick to be executed by Buba Mane for Sky Power FC. Buba to send in a long one. He sends in a long one high to the straight into the hands of Issa Jallo, the netminder for New Generation Football Academy. Buba sends in a long one to Samba Jara, but Jerry Bojang was there to enter. Samba is on the ball to his player number now to the center circle for New Generation FC. Foul there against New Generation's number 40, that is Sajo Cisse. It's 1-0 here in favor of Sky Power FC from a penalty spot executed by Mahmoud Saidi, the number 10 for Sky Power. Free kick to Sky Power FC, sends in a long one. The defender to Buba Mane, who tries to cross in a cross for his players, but it went well wide here outside. Then it has to be a goal kick to New Generation FC. Issa Jallo on the ball, tries to leave the ball for Lamin Conte to send the ball in. Lamin will be sending a long one to his players. He sends in a long one, but straight to Mane, who heads the ball out of danger for New Generation FC. That is a foul on Drame Seku for Greater Tomorrow. Lamin Conte again to send that ball in. A free kick in favor of New Generation FC. Lamin Conte towards his number 20, that is Omar Sanyang, but the ball heads away by James Korea, who now throw into for Omar, but there is a foul throw against Omar Sanyang of New Generation FC. Now through to be taken by James Korea for Sky Power. Korea James sends in another one towards Mahmoud, but it was headed by Sekou Drame. Now the goalkeeper was there, Issa Jallo, to gather that ball for New Generation FE, who plays the ball short to Sekou Drame. Sekou on the ball now. Plays back to Lamin Conte, his defensive partner. Lamin on the ball now. The number 23 demands for the ball, Ibrahim Minte, but the ball was sent. Now somebody's with the ball now. Can he do nothing can be done about that? The last touch came of the defender, says the center referee, that is Jerry Bojang. For that could have been an opener as well for that of New Generation FC, but it was squandered out. It is 1-0 in favor of Sky Power FC, but New Generation just had a chance that they could have equalized through Samba, but it was a wasted one as well.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi, for that brilliant ball-to-ball commentary here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. I think I first and foremost have to apologize for coming in late, but I think witnessed some minutes as far as the first half is concerned. Currently, New Generation FC, or FA rather, are currently trailing by a 1-0, and then this result wouldn't be the result that they will definitely want to go home with, because in their first outing, that is their first game, they equally lost, so they cannot afford to lose this game. That will definitely be a very terrible result for them as far as their quest for getting themselves into the next phase of this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan is concerned. So I believe they're going to work very hard to possibly get an equalizer here, or look for a double or second goal. But anyway, so far so good. It is 1 to Sky Power FC and 0 to It's 1 to Sky Power and 0 to New Generation, and this is going to be Mahmoud Bojang, or Mahmoud Sute. He's a veteran goalkeeper. He once had spells with Brikama United, had some terrible injuries, but he is back, and I believe he also had time with the Brikama zonal team, serving as the goalkeeper trainer for the team. Mahmoud Bojang, known to many as Mahmoud Sute Bojang, in goal for Sky Power here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Just as Kemo rightly mentioned, New Generation FA, a feeder team to Greater Tomorrow, had the chance to equalize through Samba, but I think the solid defensive work in there by the Sky Power defense ruled that goal in for Samba. Mahmoud Sute positions the ball now. Mahmoud Bojang, a right-footed delivery into the part of New Generation now. Solid jump in there by the number 11 for Sky Power. They lost possession now. New Generation on the attack. They will try to clear their line on the far side of the field. Great display. The player goes to the ground. It's going to be a foul, according to the central referee Sisao Jame, and Sisao will solely call in for the player to leave the ball for a New Generation FA to deliver that effort. Quickly taken by the number 23. Rolls the ball. Solid defensive work in there by the number 3 for Sky Power, Buba Mane. Sky Power now on the attack, on the far side of the field. Great delivering skills there. Player goes to the ground. No foul given. No foul given, according to Sisao, and it's going to be a throw-in for Sky Power on the far side of the field, and the right wing back wouldn't be in any hurry, knowing fully well that his team is currently leading by a 0 here against New Generation FA. Sky Power are currently leading by a 0, and it's going to be a throw-in on the far side of the field. Great control, lost possession now. New Generation on the attack, trying to dribble past his marker, whips in a low drive, throw-in to New Generation now. They will quickly take that. Great control, plays the ball back to the number 23 now. New Generation will launch an attack from their own half. Lost possession now. Sky Power, they lost possession to New Generation, who will now launch an attack deep in their own half. Number 40 for New Generation lays the ball to The left wing back and the player for Sky Power goes to the ground, the team captain. But the central referee Sisao seems not to be interested, and he has now ordered the team of medics here to attend to the Sky Power player, who is currently being assisted by the assistant referee on the far side of the field. He's back on his feet, and the team of medics will slowly move to the other side of the pitch, and play will resume here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. It's going to be a throw in for New Generation on the far side of the field. Quickly taken. Great jump by Samba. Lost it. Now New Generation. Still danger not averted. Let's see what they can offer. Whips in a solid defensive work by Sky Power now. Still danger not averted. New Generation whips in a long and high one. Solid defensive work. Now Sky Power on the attack. On the far side of the field now. The author of the first goal. The number 10 for Sky Power. Trying to dribble past his marker. Yes, he goes to the ground. Mamadou Seydi for Sky Power goes to the ground, and it has resulted to a free kick at a promising position for Sky Power, and they will now have the chance to deliver this effort at a promising position here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Number 7 for Sky Power, Mod Lamin Sanyang, will solely deliver this effort here at a promising position, and New Generation FA will have some defensive work to do here. Sky Power, a household name when it comes to Brikama Nawettan. Sky Power now through their number 7, whips in a low one. Solid defensive work in there by Sekou Drame, team captain for New Generation now. New Generation on the attack now. Plays the ball to the number 32 now, who will chase. Let's see what he can do. A solid defensive work by the defender for Sky Power, and Sisao Jamme, central referee, has awarded a free kick, and the ball is going to be taken. Sisao Jamme has ordered the ball to be taken back by Sky Power here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. In case you're just joining us, this is LSTV1 live at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, bringing you the live ball-to-ball commentary in the 3 p.m. encounter between New Generation FA and Sky Power here. And we've played over 34 minutes here in this encounter, and the score remains New Generation FA 0, Sky Power FC 1, and the goal for Sky Power was courtesy of Mamadou Seydi from the penalty spot. Number 10 for them, quickly taken by New Generation now. Number 20 looking for options now. Number 24, a low drive, solid defensive work. Now Sky Power will launch an attack through their goal scorer, who goes to the ground. Not a convincing one. Sisao has urged him to get back to his feet, and New Generation now will launch an attack, who are currently pressing hard to get an equalizer before the break here. Number 30 for New Generation, Lamin Conte, goes to the ground, and it's going to be a foul on the far side of the field here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And in case you're just joining us at the commentary cabin, this is Lamin Fati, joined by Kemo Kanyi. As usual, Osman Kamara behind the camera here at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. This is New Generation now. Quickly taken, a free kick, quickly taken now. The number 38, or the number 30, a left-footed drive into the save hands of Mahmoudou Sute Bojang in goal for Sky Power here, who is definitely not in any hurry. And he will deliver this effort now. Mahmoudou Sute Bojang bounces the ball once, preparing to deliver this effort. He is currently urging his men to push forward. Mahmoudou Bojang Sute, a right-footed delivery into the part of New Generation FA. Jame jumps, Drame Sekou jumps, solid save, rolls the ball. A great save, and New Generation now will launch an attack now. The number 24 now in control, goes to the ground. Foul, quickly taken now. New Generation on the attack. Number 23 goes to the ground again. Referee Sisao Jame not interested. And Sky Power will now launch an attack now. The number 10 for them, the author of the goal. Number 10, Mamadou Seydi, was trying to get the ball or control the ball in the field of play, but he could not, and the ball went or rolls out of touch, and it's going to be a throw in. And still we have a player for Sky Power on the ground. Kemo, you've watched almost the entire minutes here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and then it's been a nail-biting affair between Sky Power and New Generation FA here. And then I think we witnessed the first game for New Generation. this result will definitely not be a great result for them, knowing fully well that they were beaten in their first outings. Coming down to this game, which is their second game, if they will, or if they get on to lose this game, will definitely be a horrible result for New Generation FA. So far, coming down to the 40th minutes, as far as this encounter is concerned, they are currently trailing by a 0-0 against Sky Power. Another chance for Sky Power. Player goes to the ground. No foul given. Kemo.
Yeah, that's very well, Pa. When both teams have lost their first encounter here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, so losing the second game here, meaning you are completely out of the race for the qualification into the next phase of the BSC. Summer Nawettan. So obviously both teams need this game very well. So they will both try to win a game here. They will both try to win this game. So if any team that happens to lose in this game here, obviously you are out of competition into the next phase. Perhaps you can fight to avoid the relegation for the next year's tournament, but you cannot stay here you cannot be aiming for anything to get yourself qualified into the next phase of this Brikama in this year's summer Nawettan here at Brikama here. New Generation have lost their first game, so as that of Sky Power have also lost their first game by 4-1 against that of Fortune Football Academy. But then, with the experience of Mahmoud now that they have within the post as their netminder, will give them some strength at the back by trying to organize their defense line and even urging his players to play the best way that they will be able to win this game. Currently they are leading by 0-0 Sky Power. Then you will also see the experience of Mahmoud. Whenever he's on the ball, he will try to calm the game for them, not in a hurry, try to keep the composure of the game to their favor.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi, for that brilliant analysis here. And into the 40th minute here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. 3 minutes of additional minutes here as far as the first half is concerned. And the score still remains Sky Power FC 1, New Generation FA nil here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. New Generation definitely needs to pull a goal back in 3 minutes, or else they will surrender the first half to Sky Power here at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. It is never over until it is all over. They have the entire second half to get themselves into level terms, but as far as the proceedings is concerned here, it is New Generation FA nil and Sky Power FC 1 here. Number 10, the author of the first goal, or the goal for Sky Power, lost possession now, and New Generation will launch an attack now through their number 20 now, Omar Sanyang. Omar, let's see what Omar can offer to the number 24 now, who goes to the ground. No foul given, and a solid defensive work in there by the defenders for New Generation now, and they will try to clear their line. Now the number 11 for Sky Power is Kausu Sima. Player goes to the ground. Foul according to Sisao. And the ball has been quickly taken, and New Generation now will launch an attack now on the far side of the field. Let's see what they can do. Place the ball, or lays the ball to the number 24 now, who whips in a left-footed drive into the safe hands of Mahmoud Sute Bojang in goal for Sky Power, who is currently on the ground, and also another player for Sky Power on the ground. And this is the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, where we are bringing you the live ball-to-ball commentary between New Generation FA and Sky Power FC in this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan. And in their first outing, the first outing for New Generation FA was a defeat, and equally Sky Power in their first outing was also a defeat for them. So both sides will definitely want to walk away with a maximum 3 points after knowing fully well that they were beaten in their first outing. Anyway, as proceedings are concerned here, it is 1-0 in favor of Sky Power here at the Box Bar Mini Stadium in today's 3 p.m. encounter. Already a player for Sky Power is currently being supported outside of the pitch, and any moment from now we will see him coming back to the pitch He is currently receiving that medical attention from the team of medics here at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. Sisao Jamme, the central referee, will get the ball to the goalkeeper Mahmoudou Bojang for Sky Power. Mahmoudou, who is definitely not in any hurry. Mahmoudou Bojang now. He bounces the ball once, looking for options now. Mahmoudou in goal for Sky Power, whips in a right-footed delivery. And Sehu Drame rose the highest and not home, or nots the ball down. Great control by the new generation FA number 24 in Seku Jabe. And still new generation now in the middle of the park, the number 23 Tones. Let's see what they can offer. Lays the ball, solid defensive work in there by Sky Power. Still danger averted. Now Sky Power on the attack now. Is that going to be a foul? Yes. The whistle of the central referee has been blown, and the players for Sky Power seems not to be very much happy. But anyway, that's the decision of the central referee. And a left-footed drive, solid defensive into the safe hands of Mahmoudou Bojang in goal for Sky Power here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium into the final minutes here, as we have already announced that we are into the final 3 minutes of this first period between Sky Power and New Generation. Mahmoudou Sute Bojang. Half time at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it's New Generation FA nil, Sky Power FC 1. Kemo, your thoughts as far as the first half is concerned after seeing Sky Power getting an early advantage in this 3 p.m. encounter against New Generation?
Yes, the experience in the Sky Power team in the name of Mahmoudou is helping them very well. Looking at the way whenever he's on the ball for them, you will see that the composure in his players. He will try to talk to every player and try to calm them down to make sure that they keep the composure of the game lower than that of the New Generation FC. For that of New Generation FC, they have a couple of chances where they could also bury, but we have not seen that from them, especially Samba. Samba created a chance here that he could have buried, but could not go through. Those has to come from the experience that Mahmoud has possessed in their net. So that is the problem for them as for now. New Generation, we expect them to be coming up with a very, very young players, and this is what they have done as an academic team. So obviously for that of Sky Power FC, they played here for several times. They have been competing here for several times. Looking at the elimination when they came in for the elimination in the name of Lion Attacks. So most of those players here that play in the elimination here are playing for them. But having Mahmoud in their goal is adding so much into their qualities here. That is the halftime whistle for you. We are now ending our commentary here until we come back in the next 15 minutes.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi, and this is where we're going to draw the curtain temporarily as far as the live ball-to-ball commentary is concerned at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And surely we will have a 15 minutes break, and we'll surely be back for the continuation of the live ball-to-ball commentary as far as the second half is concerned. So on that note, you are reminded that this is LSTV1 live at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and then have a 15 minutes break, and then come back or join us in the next 40 minutes for the continuation of the live ball-to-ball commentary here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. So on that note, at the commentary cabin, this is Parliament Fati, Kemo Kanyi, and our reliable camera guy in Osman Kamara. Thank you. Usman.
Hey, hey.
Welcome back to the live ball-to-ball commentary here at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. This is the second half for you, and in case you're just joining us, this is LSTV1 live at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Yes, this is welcome back, and this is the live ball-to-ball commentary coming to you from the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium in the 3 p.m. game between New Generation FA and Sky Power FC, and this is the second half, and New Generation FA are now playing from our right to left, whilst Sky Power plays from our left to right. This is going to be a throw in for New Generation now. Solid defensive work in there by Sky Power, and this is Sky Power now. Sky Power.
Yes, the second half here has just commenced. Between New Generation FA Football Academy and Sky Power FC. So the first half ended in 1-0 in favor of New Generation, in favor of Sky Power FC. That is a substitution here for New Generation FA. The number 32 is making way for the number 9. Early substitution for New Generation FA to strengthen their forward, so that they will be able to get something out of this game here, because you cannot afford to lose your both opening games rather. Game 1 you lost, and then this is the second game, so they would not afford to lose this one. Though Sky Power FC also lost their first game, and here they are leading by a lone goal to 0 against New Generation FA. So New Generation FA also could not afford to lose this. So it is going to be a very, very cracking encounter here at the Box Bar Mini Stadium between the New Generation FA and that of Sky Power FC. So it is obvious that both teams here will not want to lose this game. It is going to be a cracking game between the two sides here. As we have seen in the first half, both teams are trying to attack. They both created a couple of chances here that they could have buried that. Then we would be having more than a lone goal here in the first half. A player down for Sky Power FC, Mike Tupa.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi. And this is Sky Power now. We already have a player on the ground, and it's going to be a foul for New Generation now, who will surely have this time to deliver this effort now. New Generation trying to launch an attack now, whips in a left-footed drive, great control, and the player goes to the ground. Let's see what he can do. He goes to the ground again. Sisao Jamme, central referee, not interested, and it's going to be a throw in for Sky Power on this. Very close to our commentary cabin. Great jump by the number 36 for New Generation, Buba Samate. Samate Buba was there to clear his line, and it's going to be another throw in for Sky Power. The number 3 Buba Mane will take that, and Mane Buba is definitely not in any hurry to take that throw in. And Mane Buba, Buba Mane quickly taken, and this is New Generation now, the team captain now. Whips in a low drive now. The number 24 for New Generation. Let's see what he can do. Whips in. Samba controls, but his control wasn't a very good one. And the defender was there to clear his line for Sky Power. And it's going to be a throw in for New Generation on the far side of the field. And you could see some of their players trying to get the ball on this place very close to our commentary cabin, and we already have 2 balls on the pitch, and the other one will rule out of play. Samba jumps. Samba now controls and plays the ball back to his right wing back, but the effort of the right wing back wasn't a very good one, and the ball rolls out of play. And Sute or Mahmoud Sute rather will take this goal kick for New Generation. Or for Sky Power rather. Mahmoud plays the ball back and whips in a low drive. Great block in there by New Generation now. They will try to launch an attack from their own half now. Whips the ball or lays the ball on the far side of the field now. New Generation, they seems to be very much hungry in getting an equalizer here. This is New Generation now trying to launch an attack now. Player goes to the ground, no foul according to the central referee. And now Sky Power on the attack now, lays the ball now, solid defensive work, great block. And New Generation now will clear their line through their team captain, Sekou Drame now. Player goes to the ground for Sky Power. Let's see what they can do. Lays the ball to Samba, the number 9. And Mane Buba was there to clear his line for Sky Power. I think New Generation are definitely piling in a lot of pressure as far as the second half is concerned, because the team is currently trailing by a 0-0 here. Let's see what they can do now. Great block in there by the defender for New Generation on the far side of the field now, who is currently looking for options. Whips in the drive, not a very good one. Goal kick to Sky Power, and the goal kick is going to be taken by Mahmoud Bojang, the goalkeeper, the veteran goalkeeper. And Mahmoud now New Generation, who will launch an attack, lost possession. Sky Power through their goal scorer. Lost possession, Sky Power regained possession on the far side of the field. This is now the number 8 for Sky Power. Sekou was there too. Sekou Drame, the team captain for New Generation, was there to clear his line, and the ball rolls out of touch. And a quick play, but the central or the assistant referee has ordered the goalkeeper to take the ball back, and it's going to be a quick counter attack from New Generation now to the number 24 for New Generation now. Number 24 is Seydou Jabe, who lays the ball on the far side of the field now. Number 39 will chase. Shot in. It's been blocked in there by the defenders for. Goes to the ground, no foul according to the central referee, and Sky Power will now launch an attack on the far side of the field. The goal scorer lost possession, and New Generation now will launch an attack, and a clever block in there by the number 13 for Sky Power, Usainu Jata. Usainu was there to clear his line, and this is New Generation now. Quickly taking the throw in, and not a very good one. Sekou jumps, Drame Sekou jumps, had a touch on the ball, and it's now Sky Power now on the attack now through the goal scorer number 10 for them, and this is their number 2 now for Sky Power, who plays the ball to Mane now. Number 2 on the attack now. Let's see what he can do, looking for options now. He goes to the ground. Foul according to Sisao Jamme, central referee, and it's going to be a set piece in a promising position for Sky Power, very close to the 18-yard area for New Generation. This is Sky Power now. The number 3 is Buba Mane Buba, and the number 10 Mamadou Seydi, the scorer or the goal scorer of their first goal from this spot. Mamadou Seydi and Buba Mane are currently preparing to take this effort. It is 1-0 in their favor currently, and they are now chasing for the second here. Can they double the lead? A left-footed drive over the bar, and the ball has been taken by Mamadou Seydi, the author of the first goal for Sky Power, and this is New Generation now. The goalkeeper for them, Issa Jallo, lays the ball to the team captain, Sekou Drame looking for options to the number 39 for New Generation now, Usainu or Usman Sise. Osman Cisse now. Let's see what Osman can do. A right-footed delivery. Samba chases. Samba number 29 controls, but Samba has been blocked. And Samba has been blocked in there by the defenders for New Generation. Oh, Sky Power now. Sky Power now on the attack. Foul. The number 24 for New Generation, Seydou Jabi. And it's going to be Sky Power now to deliver this effort. Sky Power preparing to take this effort deep in their own half. Sky Power now. Sky Power. Their number 5 and team captain whips in a right-footed delivery into the savants of Issa Jallo in goal for New Generation, who lays the ball to his defender. And the defender is currently looking for options. A right-footed delivery. Number 36 controls now. A low drive. Not a very good one. And Sky Power now will launch an attack now. Sekou. Drame Sekou now. Drame Sekou. Foul. Drame Sekou goes to the ground and is a foul. And the team, they are in a hurry. They are definitely in a hurry now. New Generation now trying to launch an attack. A left-footed drive, whips in. Great control now. Let's see what they can do now. The number 39 whips in a right-footed drive, but his effort wasn't a very good one. And yet again, it's going to be a goal kick for Sky Power. Kemo, a busy second half for New Generation, looking for an equalizer here, but most of their chances that they were able to craft in here went futile as they currently struggle to break or get their equalizer, and the score remains Sky Power 1 and New Generation FA 0.
So New Generation in the second half are knocking every possible door to make sure they equalize. This one goal lead for against Sky Power, but they are not able to to bury any of those chances that they have created. As you have already said, all of the chances that they have created here went futile. So the only thing that they will need to do is for them to get relaxed whenever they are in the final third. You will see in most of the chances that they are created, that they have already created here, they will be in a hurry to execute those chances here. This is why you will see most of their chances will either go over the bar or it will end up being cleared out by the defenders here. When you reach in the final third, for instance, when you are attacking and then reach in the final third, you will need to be very much composed for you to do something better with the ball. Otherwise, it is going negative for you. So one thing that they can do as forward players here is to make sure that they are very much composed whenever they are in the final third of the Sky Power FC. As we have known, Sky Power are having very, very experienced players in their midst here. Looking at their number 2 is a very experienced one, not to talk of the goalkeeper there, Mahmoud. Mahmoud is a very, very good goalkeeper. As you have earlier alluded, he plays for Brikama United due to some injuries. He even went for trials in England, but due to a long-term injuries here, he could not recover from those injuries to be successful in his professional career as he was yearning for. So Mahmoud's presence in the post for Sky Power there is helping Sky Power a lot when it comes to their final third clearance of their balls. So New Generation, when they came into the second half, they created a lot of chances, very dangerous attacks that they have created here, but in the end they wouldn't be able to process them into the way they wanted them to be processed. So for them to do anything about those ones, they will need to they will need to relax and be composed in the final third if they want to have something in that game. Though the second half is still very, very young, they can get anything out of this game. Looking at the way that they are playing and the way they are approaching this second half here, you can see that of Sky Power are not putting much pressure onto them in their attacking side, trying to defend their 1-0 lead here. When they, for instance, have this lead here, they will be able to be having 3 points here in the end. So that is going to help them in their next game. for that of New Generation FC, they will need to put every effort to make sure that they equalize this here, at least to get a win here. Both teams will want a win here because both of them have lost their opening games of this year's BSC Summer Nawettan. So this is their second game. So both of the teams will want to win their second games here.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi. Just as you rightly mentioned, Sky Power and New Generation will definitely want to walk away with the maximum 3 points, knowing fully well that they were beaten in their first outing. And the number 10 now chases the goalkeeper, missed the ball now. Let's see what he can do. Mahmoudou now. Let's see, he goes to the ground. No foul. No foul according to the central referee, Sisao. And the author of the first goal for Sky Power, Mamadou Sedi, was there to chase the ball, and the goalkeeper for New Generation, Issa Jallo, missed the ball. And Mamadou Sedi had the opportunity to get his name on the score sheet again, but he went to the ground, and the central referee Sisao Jamme wasn't interested, and he waved on, and he waved on for a play on, and it's going to be a quick counter attack now from New Generation now. Number 24 trying to dribble past his marker. Solid defensive work now. The number 34 New Generation now will launch an attack. Lamin Conte now whips in a low drive. Mahmoudou Bojang was equal to the task, and he had to parry the ball away. And Mahmoudou is currently on the ground. We believe he might be struggling with some injuries. Anyway, Mahmoudou had spells with Brikama United. Also served as the goalkeeper trainer for Brikama United. Mahmoudou was the first choice goalkeeper for Brikama United before suffering a tragic broken leg in one of their games, which ruled him out for a lot of years. And Mahmoudou is back to the Brikama Nawettan, playing as a goalkeeper for Sky Power FC here in this 3 p.m. encounter against a New Generation, and it's going to be a substitution, and the number 11 will solely replace Samba. The number 11 will replace Samba Jara, number 29. The number 11 for New Generation is Amadou Manjang, and Samba Jara is been substituted, and he is been replaced by Amadou Manjang here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And New Generation are currently still looking for an equalizer here, and they are introducing a lot of fresh legs here. Indeed, a double substitution for them. The number 23 is also going to be substituted. Ibrahim Amani, number 23, is been taken off, and he's been replaced by the number 37 in Mohamed Jallo. A double substitution for New Generation, a low drive, a header from the defender for Sky Power now. The team captain Sekou Drame now lays the ball onto the far side of the field now. Whips in a right-footed delivery, and the ball went inches over the bar, and it's going to be a goal kick for Sky Power here, and Mahmoudou Bojang will solely take this, and Mahmoudou is currently preparing to deliver this effort here, and he wouldn't be in any hurry to deliver this effort, knowing fully well that his team Sky Power are currently leading by a goal to nil, and this scoreline will definitely be a great result for them, knowing fully well that their first outing was definitely a defeat. And the player for New Generation goes to the ground, and it's going to be a foul. The number 30 Lamin Conte went to the ground. It's going to be a foul, and Conte Lamin will surely take that. And Sekou Jame, or Sekou Drame rather, team captain, number 24 now, trying to dribble past his marker. Foul, and it's going to be taken by New Generation now, and Lamin Conte will take that now. The new entrant now, 39, lays the ball back to his player now. New Generation looking for options now. They are currently possessing the ball in their own half now. Conte Lamin goes to the ground again, foul, and quickly taken now, lays the ball onto the far side of the field now. New Generation will try to launch an attack now. Whips in a low drive. Solid defensive work in there by Buba Mane now. The player was trying to control now. Number 36 now, who tries to dribble past his marker. Yes, he does. Number 24 goes to the ground. No foul. And Sky Power now will launch an attack now. Let's see what they can do. Foul. Foul, according to the central referee Sisao. The number 12 for Sky Power, Usman Drame, goes to the ground. And it's going to be a foul. It's going to be a foul for Sky Power here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Indeed, this is the 3 p.m. encounter between Sky Power and New Generation FA now. Mane now, a right-footed delivery. Mane's effort went inches off target, and it's going to be a goal kick for Sky Power here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. In case you're just joining us, this is the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium on LSTV1 Live, where we are bringing you the live ball-to-ball commentary in the 3 p.m. encounter between New Generation FA and Sky Power. And we've played 19 minutes into the second period or second half, and it is already 1-2 Sky Power and 0 to New Generation FA. And the player number 2 for Sky Power is still on the ground. He is one of the newly introduced players. Dauda Conte probably might get himself into the booking of the central referee Sisao Jame. I think that was indeed a retaliation. He was fouled, but he retaliated, and he got himself into the books of the central referee Sisao Jame. And Momodu now, or Mane, will surely take that. Buba Mane, not Momodu. Buba Mane now. Number 3 for Sky Power, a right-footed delivery. Still danger not averted now. Whips in a low drive. And offside according to the assistant referee. This is New Generation now. The ball, the central referee has ordered the ball to be taken back. They have to, the players need to take the ball back. It's going to be another double substitution for New Generation, as they are currently trailing by a 1-0 here against Sky Power. Great control by the number 24, a pacey and a tricky player. Lays the ball. Now let's see what they can do. Solid defensive work in there by Sky Power. The player number 8 jumps hard, a touch on the ball, and the ball rolls into the area of New Generation now. Conte Lamin now plays the ball to the number 24 for New Generation, Seydou Jabi. Jabi Seydou to Lamin now. Lamin, a left-footed drive in onto the far side of the field. The new entrant, number 11, Amadou Manjang. Great control from Manjang now. Manjang looking for options now. Let's see what he can do. New Generation now whips in a low drive. Not a very good one. And Mahmoudou Bojang will gather that ball. Mahmoudou Bojang, who is definitely not in any hurry, and you could hear those cheers and shouts from the supporters of Sky Power here. This is the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, where we are bringing you the live ball-to-ball commentary in the 3 p.m. game between Sky Power and New Generation. And this is New Generation now, the player for Sky Power, the scorer or the goal scorer of their goal. Not the goal scorer anyway, it's the number 2 now. Lays the ball. That was definitely a very weak one, and it's going to be a substitution, a double substitution for New Generation, and they're going to have the number 33. The number 9 for Sky Power, and the number 8 has been taken off, and he's been replaced by the number 9. And Lamin Conte for New Generation. Conte Lamin, now New Generation now. Still Lamin Conte now. A left-footed delivery from Lamin Conte. And the goalkeeper, Mahmoudou, will allow the ball to roll. And Mahmoudou Bojang in goal for Sky Power. Mahmoudou Bojang in goal for Sky Power. Mahmoudou is indeed an experienced goalkeeper. A right-footed delivery from Mahmoudou. Great control by the new entrant Amadou Manjang. Amadou could not control the ball and the ball rolls out of touch. And it's going to be a throw-in on the far side of the field for New Generation. Sky Power. A double substitution. And we're going to have the number 33 and number 31 for New Generation. And the number The number 31 will replace another substitution for New Generation. They are firing in all their fresh legs because they are currently trailing here by a goal to nil against Sky Power, a household name when it comes to Brikama Nawettan. They've been playing Nawettan for ages now, and this is Sky Power on the far side of the field. Now New Generation will try to clear the line through the team captain Sekudrame, and that's an offside. That's an offside, and it's going to be a set piece for Sky Power, and the ball will be taken by Mahmoudou Bojang. A right-footed delivery, solid block in there by the tall, lanky new entrant number 33 for New Generation Kausu Damfa. Now the author of their goal, Mamadou, now goes to the ground. Central referee not interested. Great turn by the tall, lanky and the new entrant Kausu Damfa. And now New Generation now will launch an attack now, and they will chase. And what is he trying to do? Anyway, New Generation now on the attack. What are they trying to do? And they lost possession, and it's going to be a quick counter attack now for Sky Power. The number 9 now to the number 2 now. Sky Power on the attack. Number 7 lays the ball to the number 9. The new entrant now looking for options. Lays the ball back to the number 2 now. Sky Power whips in a low drive. Great save by the team captain Sekou Drame for New Generation. And that was indeed another scare Kemo for New Generation.
Yeah, scary for them. If the defender wasn't there to clear that ball, that could have been another goal, an additional goal for that of Sky Power FC, but nonetheless the defender was there to have a footing on the ball. Then it went wide for a corner kick to Sky Power. It is still 1-0 in favor of Sky Power. New Generation are doing all they can. They have been bringing their players in and out. They have done about 5 changes here to make sure they equalize this game and to get a victory here, but it is proving difficult for them because the experience we are seeing here from the Sky Power side is what is disturbing them here right now. The Sky Power, most of their players are more experienced than that of the New Generation players, as they are very, very young players, but nonetheless they have been pushing since this commencement of the second half, knocking at every other possible door, but they are yet to break the deadlock here for them. So that is the problem with them now. They have been creating chances, trying to make some dangerous attacks. But when they reach in the final third, as I always said, it is always very, very difficult for them. Looking at the experience at the back line for Sky Power FC, that could have been another one from Mahmoud, but it went wide as well.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi, once again for that brilliant analysis. And indeed, another scare for New Generation. I think their defenders need to be very much careful in order not to concede another goal, because a 2-0 lead here for Sky Power will definitely make things very difficult for New Generation, and their doors have been knocked on several occasions by this Sky Power side. Another delivery or set piece for Sky Power. Sky Power will have a free kick to deliver here through their number 12 now. Whips in a right-footed delivery. Great jump. The assistant or the flag of the assistant referee was waved against the Sky Power players, and it's going to be a set piece quickly taken. And it's going to be another throw in for Sky Power, and they wouldn't be in any hurry to take this set piece or this throw in, and Mane Buba will surely take that. Number 3 on his back, Buba Mane for Sky Power, quickly taken now. Great control by the number 12 for Sky Power. New Generation lost possession, and the number 14 was there, and they're going to have some defensive work to do. And now New Generation now on the attack, solid defensive work. Now the number 9, and it's New Generation now on the attack. The new entrant 31 goes to the ground, and the tall lanky New Generation now on the attack. Sky Power through their goal scorer number 10 now. Let's see what they can do. Sky Power trying to dribble past his marker, whips in another goal. Mamadou Sedi has got his name on the score sheet again for Sky Power. He is the author of the first goal and the goal scorer for the second goal. He already got himself a brace here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Mamadou Sedi for Sky Power has scored again, and it is 2-0 in favor of Sky Power, and New Generation needs to work extremely hard to get themselves back into level terms before the end of this encounter, and they have less than 10 minutes to do that. New Generation needs to score twice in the last 10 minutes, or else they will surrender the maximum points to Sky Power, which will definitely make things very difficult in their quest for the next phase of this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan. In the servants of the goalkeeper Mahmoudou Bojang for Sky Power. And this is Mahmoudou now, who is definitely not in any hurry, knowing fully well that his team is currently leading by 2-0 against a New Generation here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Solid jump by the team captain now. New Generation now will launch an attack now. Great jump on Sky Power. Sehu Drame now. Great control by the number 12 for Sky Power with twist turns. Still on control, and he goes to the ground. And it's going to be a foul for Sky Power, and the player seems to be in pain anyway. Kemo, a 2-0 advantage for Sky Power, a result that isn't the least good for New Generation, currently trailing by 2-0 and into the final 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's not at all good for New Generation FC here. I mean, looking at their first game, they lost here, and then they are again losing by 2-0 here through a brilliant effort from Mahmoud Sedi. He scored from the penalty spot in the first half, in the first 15 minutes, and now on the 38th minute also he brilliantly, take on about 3 players here and then struck in that hits the woodwork and then went into the back of the net. That was a very, very brilliant screamer from Mahmoud Sedi. So it's obviously, Sky now, New Generation needs to at least score twice here to get a point into this encounter here in this last 8 minutes plus additional time that we are going to be having here. So must all be saying that it is game over for them as for now. Yeah, when you say that, you can family say that, because when they are attacking to the side of that of Sky Power FC, they will allow them to play from the back through the midfield, and then but when it reaches at the final third where the defensive war comes in, then you will see the defenders for that of the Sky Power will try to make everything possible to make sure that they did not penetrate them. And when the goal also reaches the goalkeeper, that is Mahmoud Bojang, very experienced goalkeeper, will try to waste every necessary time to make sure that he calms the game to his people, so that the tempo of the game is kept to their favor. So it is slower from them. You will see that new generation will be playing quicker football, but when that of the Sky Power FC's players have the ball, they will try to slow down the tempo of the game, and that is to their favor as well. So that is the problem for them now. New generation will be playing from their back through the midfield, and then but in the final third is always very, very difficult for them. The defenders for that of the Sky Power are doing a great job. Now you will see they will try to cover one another. Korea is also doing very well. James Korea is also doing very well there. That is the other fullback. You come into the right back also. Buba Mane is also very, very brilliant, very energetic in the right back. So Mahmoud Sidi can trouble the defenders for New Generation FC whenever he is given the ball to run, because he can run with the ball very quick on the attack, can control the ball. He can also dribble past 1-2 players before he does anything with the ball. So that is the brilliant we have just seen from him before his second goal came in. He dribbled past 1-2 players, and then on the edge of the 18-yard box, then he struck a powerful shot that hit the crossbar, and then it went in for the second goal. That gave them a 2-0 advantage into this game here. About 5 minutes plus additional time here now to play. It is New Sky Power 2, New Generation FC 1.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi. And just as you rightly mentioned, I think New Generation play possessive football in their own half, but when they get to the final third, I think this becomes a problem for the side, and it will definitely be very much difficult for them to score if they are not getting themselves into the 18-yard area. For Sky Power, Mane Buba now, a right-footed delivery, and that was a great block, and the players were calling in for a handball, but the central referee Sisao isn't interested. And this is New Generation now, who will now launch an attack now through their new entrant number 9, who goes to the ground, and it's going to be a throw in for New Generation. New Generation that is going to be quickly taken, a throw in. Now New Generation now looking for options now, lays the ball now back to a solid defensive work in there by Sky Power. Still New Generation now quickly taken, and the number 14 for Sky Power, the author of the 2 goals for Sky Power, the new entrant number 9, was there to control, but his effort went futile as the ball rolls down into the safe hands of the goalkeeper for the new entrant, the tall, lanky midfielder for New Generation. Whips in a left-footed drive, and it's going to, yes, great control. And now New Generation now on the attack now, lost possession to Sky Power now to the author of the 2 goals now, the number 10 Mamadou Sedi for Sky Power now. Sedi Mamadou lays the ball to the number 2 now. Whips. So close. That was definitely very close. That was definitely very close, and it is going to be a goal kick. 2 minutes being signaled by the central referee, Sisao Jame. And a New Generation needs to score in 2 minutes, or they will surrender the maximum points to Sky Power here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Another glorious chance, solid defensive work in there by Sky Power. This is going to be a throw in, and now New Generation now, still New Generation. They will launch an attack. Solid defensive work in there by Sky Power, who will now launch an attack now. The new entrant, number 9 rather. Offside, according to the assistant referee. It's going to be, it's an offside. And we already have a player for Sky Power on the ground. Already a player for Sky Power on the ground. And any moment from now, an additional 2 minutes will be raised here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And New Generation needs to score twice if they want to have any point as far as this proceeding is concerned here. And the number 2 for Sky Power, who was 4 minutes, not 2 anyway, 4 minutes of additional time here, and New Generation needs to score twice in 4 minutes or else they will surrender.
Yes, we are currently into the 4 additional minutes here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium between New Generation Football Academy and Sky Power Football Club, where Sky Power is leading by Mahmoud Sedis 2 goals to nil. Mahmoud Sedis scored in the first half and then added a second in the second half about the 78th minute. So it is currently Sky Power that are leading by 2 goals to nil here through Mahmoud Sedis goal. From the first goal came from the penalty spot, and the second one a brilliant screamer from him on the edge of the 18-yard box. So New Generation FA needs to score twice in the additional 4 minutes for them to go home with anything here. So it is going to be very, very difficult for them. They can be possessive in their half through the midfield, but when they reaches the final third, is always very, very difficult for them to get anything out of their attacks that they have been creating. So they are playing a quicker football here to make sure they get something out of the game. But Sky Power is denying them every chance that they are creating here. So it is going to be very, very difficult for them here before they will be able to get anything, before they can score 2 goals here in this encounter. It is going to be really going to be very, very difficult for them here. As you can see, Mahmoud Bojang, experienced and veteran goalkeeper, is on the ball there. He will try to waste every possible time. He did not catch the ball yet. He went up and then tried to catch the ball now, as you can see. So Mahmoud is wasting the maximum time that he can waste here to make sure the tempo of the game is kept to their favor.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi. Into the final minutes here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and New Generation now will clear their line now. They will now launch an attack, and a solid defensive work. Still danger not averted. The number 24 for New Generation now. And the ball rolls out of touch. It's going to be a throw in for Mane Buba. Buba Mane quickly taken, and the player goes to the ground, and the central referee not interested. This is going to be a throw in for New Generation now. Quickly taken, Mane Buba now. Great jump and great clearance rather. And Sky Power will chase, and New Generation now will clear their line, and this is going to be Mane Buba, who is definitely not in any hurry to take this effort, knowing fully well that his team is currently leading by 2 goals to nil here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium against New Generation. Buba Mane, number 3 on his back. Sky Power still on the attack now. Sky Power still on the attack. Mamadou Kamara.
Yeah, that is a goal. That is an offside against Mahmoud Sedi, the author of the 2 goals here for Sky Power FC. Now Sky Power launches an attack here. So I mean New Generation rather, but I mean Baji is on the ball now to his number 2. That is Dauda Conte. As of now, the only thing that they will need to do, I mean, Sky Power, is to keep the pace of the game. That will help them to, I mean, protect their 2-0 lead here. That will solely give them an advantage in their last game. So, looking at that of the New Generation FA rather, they will be fighting to keep their position in the league so that they are not relegated. But obviously, they are out of the contest now into the round of 16 for this year's Brikama Sports Committee. I mean, Summer Nawettan. So obviously, for that of the Sky Power FC, they can still make their way into the round of 16 if they win their final game of the season.
That's going to be game over here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it has ended Sky Power 2, New Generation FA 0. And this is the 3 p.m. encounter here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. So at the commentary cabin, it is Parlamin Fatike Mokanyi, and bye-bye from us here at the Brikama Box